Okay. Um, I don't even know where to start on this one because this one just took me. This guy in the back. Everybody say hi to Thomas Paine. Hi, Thomas Paine. So, shit, man. I thought I had the words that I was gonna say on this thing, and then I get on this live, and I'm speechless right now. I'm just like taken back by some thoughts that are just pulsing through me, my mind, my body, my soul. So I guess I'll start with the context. Memorial Day this weekend, beach time, getting out, really soaking it in. And, a couple days ago, I was reflecting on this, like, oh, well, Memorial Day, it's a holiday, people are off. What am I going to do? I'm going to have some burgers and some beers. And I got a call from a friend in a text, and it was a picture of fallen soldiers. And my friend is a vet, and he is experiencing some things around this time, and those men that he showed me were his brothers in arms that were lost in the war. And that just hit me, man, because it's a constant reminder of the men and I'm just trying to come at it from his perspective. It's a constant reminder of the men and women that served, that from his perspective I judge he's seen lose their lives. He's seen some things in war that I don't know if I can handle. And I'm putting this out here because, I'm driving in Morristown from a client, and I see this statue all the time of Thomas Paine, right? And this dude, I'm like, what the heck is this? So something called me to stop and really pay respect to this man, even though I don't know who the hell he is, until I looked him up on Wikipedia. He was a writer. Based on this here, what I've read about him in the short minutes before I did this live video, he was instrumental in this Revolutionary War. And I bring him up because I feel like me passing by this statue on a regular basis without acknowledgement is just like how I pass by veterans and people that served for our country and don't honor the losses that they've taken or that they've experienced. I don't honor their bravery. I don't honor their determination, their commitment to fight for a country. And for some that go into war, some especially like minorities, to fight for a country where we may not even get equal rights. For women that may fight for a country that may not get their equal due. But it doesn't matter, because once those men and women go into arms, that stuff doesn't matter, because they're fighting for a country. And whatever thoughts I have around war doesn't matter. So I'm taking this time to honor and respect those that serve. Thank you for your service. Thank you, Tom Paine. And I just want to I want to read a couple pieces here that I think were really important. All right. Some of these pieces here, and I don't know if you can read this, but it says, those who expect to reap the blessings of freedom must, like men, undergo the fatigues of supporting it. Those who expect to reap the blessings of freedom must, like men, undergo the fatigues of supporting it. Those are our men and women that are in service for our country. They undergo the fatigues of supporting that freedom, the losses, the experiences. We fight, and here's another one. We fight not to enslave, but to set a country free, and to make room upon the earth for honest men to live in. I'm going to read that again because I think it's important. We fight not to enslave, but to set a country free and to make room upon the earth for honest men to live in. Blessings to those that serve. Blessings to you. Thank you. Thank you for fighting for our freedom. My condolences for the loss that you've taken. Loss is. My condolences for how you may have been treated in this country when you came back. My respect, seeing you again for the courage that you display on a regular basis, enduring whatever may be going through your head and living a life in this country, coming back to your life. Knowing full and well you may not be the same based on things you've seen. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for fighting for us, for your commitment, for our freedom. I'm going to read this last piece that's on this scroll. Now I'm going to go about my day. It says, these are the times that try men's souls. The summer soldier and the sunshine patriot will, in this crisis, shrink from the service of their country. But he that stands it now deserves the love and thanks of man and woman. Tyranny like hell is not easily conquered. And these men and women conquer for us, man. They fight for us. They put on these uniforms. And they go into some uncertain shit. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And during this weekend, while you're taking in burgers and hot dogs and stuff in your face, take time, if you acknowledge or see a veteran, stop for a second. Stop. Thank them for their service. Put your hands up. Both hands is a sign of applause. It's a sign language sign of applause. Put your hands up and bless that man or woman. Bless them. Because they may want to tell you the story about what they've endured, and they may not, because it may be too just damn painful for them to even experience this holiday without crying, without feeling something. So, honor, respect. See them again with new eyes if your view of war isn't great. Just see them, respect them, honor them. I'm out. Enjoy your Memorial Day weekend.